Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For any first time viewers, I'm Jesse Rebirth, and today we're going to be opening the Hot Toys 1/12 scale bat plane, or the bat, whatever you want to call it. It's from the Nolan trilogy. So Hot Toys don't usually go outside of 1/6, rarely to 1/4, and then sometimes 1/1 scale props, life size. We've been sitting on this thing for a while. I picked it up on Big Bad Toy Store, where if you bought it, you got a certain amount of credit. I don't know, it was a while ago. But I knew I had always wanted it. It's one of the only Dark Knight pieces I don't have. In this case, Dark Knight Rises, but that whole trilogy. Originally, it was going to be made as a 1/6 scale. And I remember the talks about it, and it just turned out to be too big to do, and it just wasn't feasible. But there was actually teaser pictures of it as a life size with all the Batmobiles. But since then, things kind of changed with it. Now, I am excited. I want to see how well their 1/12 figures look. I know we got Medicom doing 1/12, and we got a couple companies doing 1/12 nowadays with oh, their name escapes me right now. Give me a second. Shit, I can't think of them. I own a couple of them too. Mezco. There we go. We got Mezco doing 1/12 nowadays as well. But I mean, it'd be kind of cool to put the Ben Affleck Batman inside this airplane. Now, for me, personally, I really liked Christian Bale as Batman. I really liked everything they did with that series. A lot of people didn't like The Dark Knight Rises as much. I was a fan of it. I love Tom Hardy, though. Anything he's in, I'll go see. For the most part. Alright. Alright, let's check this out. Getting this monster out of its shipper box. Let's take a look at this. So we got the bat, 1/12 scale, Hot Toys. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, they got little latches on the side. Now, I do own the animated bat plane as well, and that's a really dope piece. But I mean, with Hot Toys doing this, I'm sure we're going to get that Hot Toys detail. This is back before Hot Toys kind of moved away from this whole... You don't see much Batman stuff anymore. A lot of it's just Marvel over and over again. Alright. We got little stickers. God, this reminds me of like a 90s toy right now. It's definitely looking cool though. Alright, we got our little sticker pack. Little radars and control panels and stuff. That's a little different for Hot Toys. And we got our assembly guide. Wow, we are going to have to assemble some things with this. Huh. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go a few steps deeper. So, right here we got our Catwoman. Right here we got our Batman. They look cool. We'll see how Hot Toys did with them. Now, I did get the exclusive one, or the deluxe, whatever you want to call it. We got the bomb right here. So that's where it'll connect up. Remove the paper from it. Very cool. Alright. Let's go ahead. We'll save all this here for a second. Alright, these are all of our wing tips. Kind of don't know where to start. Let's get our stand up. That'll be the first part. Very cool looking stand. Actually, that's going to be the front of it. The bat. Nice. This was one of those pieces that I was a little worried I'd never own, but if you go over to Big Bad Toy Store right now, you can still get your hands on one. There we go. It rises. Wow. This thing is going to be a monster. Got part of our clear display stand. More of our clear display stand. Another piece of a clear display stand. I think we'll want to get it up on its display pronto. Oh, it's actually very light. We got more of our little wings. And more. Alright, let's go ahead and get this box out of here. Alright. Wow. They did not disappoint with this thing. This thing is a monster. How cool. Go ahead and remove that. Remove that as well. Oh geez, you gotta be careful where you grab this thing. It's got these little rotor tips. They're all flexible. Underneath, these exhaust pipes, cool paint job on them. So we're even gonna have to build up the propelling system, propulsion. All right. I think what we're gonna need to do first is get our stand up and going. We got our stand. Now let's find out what we do from here. So we can have it up high, or we could have it down low. We'll take it up high. So these are going to go right up here in the front. This one's going to go in the back. All right, there we go. So I may be wrong here. I guess the first thing we're going to have to do is we got to put all of our little tips all along it. Which I think that's going to be these ones over here. These will probably each have all of them encased into one. So let's see here. We'll go ahead and open one of these up. I remember when the 1/6 scale tumbler first came out. It was fairly priced. It wasn't too expensive. It was maybe like $300, $400. And that thing became very expensive very quick because nobody bought it, and then everyone got used to buying expensive items, and then everybody wanted it. So where the hell? Oh my god. All right. Top piece of this thing came off. how simple. It's kind of genius. So if you put it in at a certain angle, gotta be very cautious with that. Well, at least they made this very easy for you to not too confident about that last one I put in there. All right. There's a little bit of a finesse to it when you're doing this. I kind of don't think that one goes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Certainly did some research on this thing before designing it. Wow. All right. Whew, that's one side of it. What we're gonna do is just turn this around. This piece that fell off of it, we'll just put that right back on. All right, now we're gonna just rinse and repeat. All right. All right. There we go. Whew. There we go. All right. And then this way. There we go. Wow, that looks pretty cool underneath. Alright, we're gonna add our little propellers. Definitely don't think those are meant to move around. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we're trying to spin them. Alright, so I think what will be best for this now is to get this up and propped up. Wow. Very cool. Alright, now this just goes right back. On top up there. Alright. So what we're being told now, so we need to add these. That's heavy. It says a metal piece in it. I don't see that thing spinning. I don't know. We'll get the other one in. We'll see how it goes from there. Claims that they can move. Oh. I can move. I just have to push this button. Just different stages of how they lock. Our little tips bend. Wow, look at this little intricate. That's not something I want to force. Well, that one's sunk in well. Scared to push that one in. It's in deep enough, but all right. There we go. Oof. That was rough. Pete. There we go. That one went in much easier. I'm glad it has these little clear pieces so it's not trying to get something tiny like that to fight in. There we go. Well, those arms are armored up now. Very cool. Whew. To do. These little things come out. This is where the little stickers are gonna go. That A Alright, that went on good enough. B. These are actually really nice little stickers. That was going to be much worse than this. C. D. E. Oops. Alright, of course, this one has to be tiny too. And then F. And there's one of our little console panels. And this thing can just slide in and out. Fairly simple. Alright, take this piece. Alright. That will go right up there. Looks cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crazy. So look at, we got these little locked springs. Alright, that was easy enough. Oh, you know what we're getting hung up on? Gotta put that all the way down in there. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. We gotta dive back into each of these figures. Alright. They're saying just like in the movie, we run it through. So there's our bomb in there for now. Alright, the next part of this. Who wants to take these? Let's just pop on the sides. Oh, they go underneath. Alright, we did that. We can take a look at the little figures. Our little Selena Kyle. She also has two little sets of these, which these ones will be. Ones that go on top of her head. Or are these ones? Be the ones that go in front of her head. Hot Toys is definitely behind on these. They made these a long time ago. And I'd say Mezco is rocking out these 1/12ths. Here's our Batman. Back of our Batman. It's funny how they could get his cape almost more right than any of their 1/12 or 1/6. Just with the way it locks in and oops. Got the V on the back. They actually sealed it up. So he's pretty posable. He has some balls that in his legs that allow it to drop down for posability. We'll have to get these two inside the vehicle. And the last thing that'll be, alright, so we're going to prepare him to be seated. Which ones do we want on? The ones above her head or the ones on her eyes?
Whichever.
Jeez, that foot. All right. This is like a, well, I know they all are, but this is like a really big kid's toy. Sure his feet go there. Have his hands somewhat on the controls. There we go. I think it's just like paper type dust, you know? Take a look up here. The mother of all hidden compartments. That comes up. Take that out. Let's pop in these cheap Kodak batteries. Picked up at Walmart. Oh. Yeah, it tells you right there. It's remote. See if we can. I'm gonna put this in. The battery is actually dead because it has been a while. How crazy. That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
See these two lights on the back up here? All kinds of little pieces that are movable. I wonder how long that can go before the batteries and the motor give out. All right. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of this piece. It truly is dope. Can't believe I haven't opened it until now or even owned it until now. We could put this on the lower carriage, but for me, I'm going to keep it high because I want to keep the bomb on it. We actually might hang it. We're not sure yet. We're still debating it. But I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I hope this clarified how cool this piece actually is. I didn't even know, but I'm stunned at how well it was done. It's got all kinds of little wear on it, like it's been flying around. But again, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Find me over on Instagram under Jesse Rebirth 2. I've been posting some project stuff over there. I do have some really cool videos coming of projects and other toys and everything, but hopefully you can start getting out a couple more of these because we're kind of backing up at the moment. But I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and above all, keep buying toys.